team's very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Clarkson in at the three. This one for three. And it's blocked by Noel. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Mitchell.
Off the inbound, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
The baseline J pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Rozier. Mitchell against Noel. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Rozier. And yep, it's good.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Osman. Rozier outside. He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Conley. Fires for three. Noel with the rebound. Outside Wall. Noel with a screen on Conley. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Conley, a screen on Rozier. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's Wall with the block. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Uncovered. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Conley. Oh, nice D from Rozier.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Osman. Rozier outside. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, it showed up.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Wall. Marketing with it. High post Noel. And he's going for the oop here.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Utah trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Everybody, it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Jazz. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season.
Checking out Utah, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
Well, as rocky a season as it's been for them, they're still right there in the playoff hunt. If they can peak at the right time, just before the playoffs, maybe they can recapture a little bit of last year's magic.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Conley. There's the drive. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside wall. And Mike Conley picks up the foul.
Mike Conley.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wall against Conley. Oh, the step! Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Rozier. Mitchell drives in, shoots over Rozier. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Second team
These
foul.
calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Wall. Right wing. Marketed from long range. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Noel. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
First free throw is good.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Both good from the line that time. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brett. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Conley.
Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson.
Cedi Osman. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bogdanovic with it. On the take. Shoots over Noel. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert with a screen on Noel. 6 to shoot. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for the Jazz, Bogdanovic. 3 shots.
Three shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Roby, he's checked in for Noel. Butler's checked in for Utah. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And he makes all 3.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now a timeout called by Baltimore.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Make a play!
Here's Osman. He's covered by Clarkson. Inside, they need this, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Butler finds Clarkson. Mitchell with the ball, hounded by Rozier. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Picked by Gobert. 5 to shoot. Clarkson outside. That shot off. Here are the Barons with the ball.
Set it up.
Pass to Rozier. There's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Rozier's got 6.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to this game over the years.
Now here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Jazz.
And so it's Utah with it. They trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. Gordon pulls it in. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Screen by Roby. Here's Gordon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
Outside Butler. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's the screen. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Pass to Wall. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell, the pass to Butler. Back to Mitchell. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3 points.
It's all knotted up.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
To the wing, right side. Here's Osman. Clock at 4. To the wing on the left. Gordon outside. Goes back up. Utah with the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Osman. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Pass to Biyombo. Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Puts up the 8-footer. And Biyombo slams it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Wall. Rejected by Mitchell. And so it looks like the Barons will retain possession here.
Coming out of the floor for Utah.
Get open, get open! Get open!
Jazz on D. Pass to Roby. Here's Ogilvy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 3 on the clock. It's tipped. Now Butler. And here's Mitchell. Butler, a screen on Robinson. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Roby.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Satoransky with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Fires from 14. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Outside Robinson. Satoransky outside. Pass to Roby. Now Robinson to the left wing. Here's Ogilvy. And it's all from 3-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Outside Robinson. No good on the triple.
Yo, check Spider.
Pass to Prince. Takes the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot to end the cold streak. Roby inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With the basket.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell up top. Down low. Over to the left wing. Here's Prince. No good with the triple. Baltimore trailing here. Right side, Robinson. Saturansky outside. Outside Robinson. Here's Ogilvy. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front, leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
We've got Nerlens Noel. Eric Gordon is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. Utah leading. And for the Jazz, Clarkson and Bogdanovic, the 2 and the 3. Then there's Butler. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. Clarkson passes to Butler. Six on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 5 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Gordon outside. There's a screen. It's McDaniels on the wing from downtown. That one is off, and Utah will come the other way. Outside Butler. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bogdanovic down low. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. And so Bogdanovic nails them both. And here's Rozier. He's got 6. Gordon outside. Pass to Markkanen. Knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Conley. And the Jazz lead by 7. Rozier against Conley. Here's McDaniels. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. The pass to Gordon. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Defended by Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Swatted away.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Here's Conley. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Drops in the 3.
For 3.
And now it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East.
When I look at Baltimore, they're right there at the bottom of the standings. I mean, you really have to wonder how their locker room mood has changed as their struggles have continued.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Gordon on the wing. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Gobert with a screen on Rozier. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
4 on the clock. Back to Daniels. Over Bogdanovic. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Clarkson outside. Three-pointer, no good. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
McDaniels can't hit.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Conley against Noel. Right side, Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic from deep three-point range. The shot misses, so the Barons will take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gordon on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And rejected. Here's McDaniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Clarkson. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Three-pointer Rozier. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Rozier, left side. To the middle. Tipped. Clarkson with the ball. Outside Conley. Bogdanovic on the wing. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Gordon, right side. Pass to Noel. Now here's Gordon. Noel with a screen on Clarkson. And here's Gordon from the arc. He got a piece of it. Gordon against Clarkson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to Prince. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Ogilvy. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Here's Prince. This is the most they've led, 13 points. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Silva. Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Butler's checked in for Conley.
Jared Butler.
Mitchell.
Shot clock at 2. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the foul called on John Wall.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Butler passes to Mitchell. Driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Mitchell's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Now here's Wall. Here's Osman. Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Prince. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
3 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wall with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Blocked!
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Make a play, come on, please.
That's tipped.
Yo, right here.
Here's Osman. He's got 7. It's deflected. Launches it. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here to check out some stats for John Wall. Satoransky outside. Pass to Robinson to halt the run. The shot won't fall, and Utah will come the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Satoransky outside. Now Robinson. Satoransky outside. Clock at 6 with the drive. Rebounded by Butler.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Butler. Sadaransky pulls it in. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Prince. The three. That one's good.
Torian.
Mitchell making the play.
Rotary.
Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. 1:49 left in the first half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sadaransky outside. He takes it in.
Utah foul. Jared Butler. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.133 left in the second. Sadaransky right side. Over Butler.
Nothing is falling. But the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
Outside Mitchell. Picked by Prince. 6 on the shot clock. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's just too easy for Torian Prince.
Prince has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Pass to Roby. Here's Ogilvy. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Sadaransky goes in. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
The Jazz on offense. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Prince from outside the arc. It doesn't go for him, so the Barons will take it the other way. For 3, Robinson nails it from 3. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Butler, launches a 3. The rebound by Ogilvy. Sadaransky outside. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jazz coach Quinn Snyder here with us now. And coach, how have you put Donovan Mitchell in position to have this kind of an impact?
Well, we talked about him, defending, and I think he's put himself in a position to succeed. And guys are doing a good job spacing, and he's making some plays. Obviously, he can do that.
With great D, his offense will just come natural to him after that point. Thank you, coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. And Shaq, you've said many times that the three-point contest is your favorite event.
Which makes no sense because the guy only hit 1 in his career.
Yeah, but why shoot a 3 when you could dunk?
That's what I mean. So why would it be your favorite? It should be mine, but mine is actually the dunk too.
Moving on now, Donovan Mitchell has really been making his presence felt in the first half tonight.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the Barons with possession here. Nerlens Noel out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then there's John Wall. And it's Rozier in at the shooting guard position. For three. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Clarkson in at the small forward position. Now here's Rozier. He's got 9. Ball no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. From deep, Conley. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rozier outside. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Wall. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell to the paint. Here's Clarkson. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Utah with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. And it's blocked by Noel. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Clarkson against Wall.
Baltimore foul call.
On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Wednesday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Conley goes in. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. Here's an 8-footer. Gobert no good. Gobert's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Wall against Conley to the right side. Here's Osman. It's blocked by Gobert. Now Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed. Gobert finds Clarkson. Gobert with a screen on Noel. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Osman, defended by Bogdanovic. Ball for 3. No luck on that one. On offense, here's Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Rozier against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Gordon, he's checked in for Rozier. And Utah with a change here too. Biyombo's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And here's Noel. Got a piece of it. All alone on the break. And it's Wall with the block.
Swatted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
McDaniels is checked in for Osman.
McDaniels.
Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to drop, so the Barons will take it the other way. Pass to McDaniels. Gordon outside. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Here's Conley. He's got 10. Here's Gobert. Mitchell finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on Wall. 13 feet out. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 12.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Gordon, the pass to Wall. Inside, kicks it out to Markkanen. Clock is at 3. Here's Gordon. Offensive board. McDaniels from long range. No good there.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Kept alive. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Second chance shot. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 7 tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gordon outside. Oh, they need this. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
From deep. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Now here's Wall. And Biyombo with the block. Wall against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Here's Biyombo. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Gordon against Mitchell. Left side Wall. Over Conley. The rebound by the Jazz.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Markkanen misses. Mitchell against Wall. And it's Wall with the block. Gordon outside. Right side Wall to stop the run. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Conley finds Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Markkanen. Conley against Wall. The three is up. The shot by Conley, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to McDaniels. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Now here's Satoransky. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the three-pointer goes.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Butler. Driving to the basket and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tries again. And they'll get another chance. Silva can't hit. Satoransky outside. Poke loose. Pass to Silva. There's a screen. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Ogilvy.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Pass to Prince. And here's Butler. 4 on the clock. From deep. Butler can't get that one to fall.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Oh, he tries a 3. And no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Rozier, he's checked in for Satoransky. And Utah with a change here, too. Clarkson's checked in for Oni. Butler against Rozier. We've got 1:55 left in the third. To the left side wing. Deflected. Here's Roby.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Prince. Now here's Clarkson. 1:24 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for John Wall.
His aggressiveness on the defensive end has definitely risen over the last few years. He's doing all he can to swipe as many steals as possible. A real pest on that end who opponents hate going up against.
Two.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside Butler. Got a piece of it. Down low. From 7, here's Ogilvy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for your Barons, Shemi Ogilvy at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Butler with the ball. On the wing, Clarkson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Misses the layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the paint. Stolen. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. No good from 11 feet.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
Checking in for your Barons, Jimmy Osmond.
Three-pointer Rozier. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Utah with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Thomas Sadaransky, Jetty Osman out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Johnson, Patton. He's off on that one. And the Barons with possession here. There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Osman. And that one hits the back iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Williams. Tipped. Here's McDaniels. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That one on Biyombo.
Johnson's been putting in the hours to get more and more consistent from the free throw line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
First one falls for him. Noel, he's checked in for Osman. That one misses.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Paxson. Got it.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here are the Barons with the ball. Sadaransky outside. Back to Johnson. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
The great shooters have great preparation, and that time did a great job of having his feet set. Excellent anticipation of the ball also from Tyler Johnson.
Paxson can't get it to go. Here are the Barons with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Sadaransky. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Paxson. And it's stolen by Noel. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
I just really like how Tyler distributes the basketball, skilled at quickly getting the ball over to the open man.
The 3 is up. The Jazz with another miss. Over to the the wing. Oh, from deep. Drills it from deep.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Here's Honey, covered by Satoransky. Pass to Williams. 4-3. Doesn't go that time, so the Barons will take it the other way. Here's McDaniels. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The kick out to Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley, looking to end the drought. And another miss by Utah.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Conley against Wall. Here's Gordon. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
Sweet, sweet string music from Gordon on the jumper. Great touch.
Conley passes to Clarkson. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here are the Barons with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Knocked away. Mitchell against Gordon. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. Banked it in off the glass. Gordon's gotten 4 this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Wall. Here's Conley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Gordon.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Conley drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Here are the Barons with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Wall. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell, counted from distance. Mitchell's got 22.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Conley against Wall. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Conley with the ball. Checked by Wall. Clarkson with a screen on Wall. Bogdanovic on the wing. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Pass to Wall. Out left to the wing. Back to Markkanen. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Here's Mitchell. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Gordon, left side. Back to Wall. 6 to shoot. Markkanen, the pass to Wall. Mitchell grabs the miss. Mitchell's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Conley against Wall. Conley on the attack. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. No good. So the Barons will take it the other way. Here's Osman. Shoots a fadeaway. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the Jazz with possession here. Over to the left wing. Wall against Conley. Gobert passes to Clarkson. Going inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And you're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Wall. 3-pointer. And it's Wall again missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Ball missing again.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Coming out of the floor for Utah.
Shot clock at 5. Patton. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Satoransky outside. Now here's Markkanen. Out to the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Mitchell. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. Shooting for Utah, Mike Conley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Prince is checked in for Utah. And Conley drops them both. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Screen by Roby. Satoransky with it. And it's Gobert picking him up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Roby. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Robinson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Here's McDaniels. Satoransky outside. Markkanen sets a screen. To the inside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Markkanen's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Donovan Mitchell.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Floats one. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Roby. Over Gobert. And Gobert with a block. And here's Mitchell. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.